Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM, and on Willie 94.1. Now, here's the voice of Glasgow sports, Joe Myers.
Back here at Scottie Gym, it's the Glasgow boys taking on the Greene County Dragons. The Scotties are 8-8 on the year. They lost to Warren East on Saturday here at home, 62-54 in their last outing. Greene County 9-8 on the year. They defeated Caverna in a district game in their last ball game on Friday, 51-37 over the Colonels. This is actually the second meeting between these two schools this year. They met in the tournament over in Brownsville at Edmonson County High School back on December the 20th. Glasgow won that game 68-62. Scotties are 3-2 against Greene County in their last 5 meetings going back to 2009. But the Scotties coming in struggling a little bit. They've lost 3 straight. They've gone 4-6 in their last 10 games. And Larry, a big part of that is the fact that Glasgow, for whatever reason, has seen their opponents drill threes against them. Ever since that Butler game in the tournament against Campbellsville, opponents are shooting a three very well against the Scotties. Greene County comes to this game shooting 31% from three-point range, so they're capable. That'll be something to watch tonight for the Scotties.
Yeah, I know the last game that Bruce and I did up at Ruka, they hit 7 in the first quarter, I think. So but for some reason, I don't know why it is, but the three-pointer is falling against us. Our three-point shooting opponents is 35% on the year, but here lately the teams have been shooting more like 50%, 48, 49, 50%.
Bruce, John Carter Myers out again tonight for the Scotties. He did not play against Warren East on Saturday, so Trey Brown will start in his position. Trey's certainly capable, but you're going to miss John Carter a little bit.
Yeah, Trey's a good rebounder, and that's what John Carter plays good defense, and you know, they both score around the basket, but John Carter, you know, he can hit that corner three when they lead him wide open. But I think the difference for John Carter, it was the same thing in football. John Carter seems to be their floor leader out there. He's just a leader, and you're going to lose his leadership without him on the court.
As we said, these two teams met back on December the 20th, and Glasgow won that game 68-62 over at Edmonson County High School. Glasgow led 19-14 at the end of the first, but then Greene County actually took a 33-29 halftime lead. It was really a nip-and-tuck game pretty much throughout. This Greene County team is quite young. They start 2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior, and then they've got 3 other freshmen on the roster that will come in and play potentially in this ball game. So certainly a young Greene County ball club. They're 9-8 on the year. They have lost 2 of their last 3 coming into this one, and like the Scotties, they're 4-6 in their last 10 ball games. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the starting lineups for these two teams. It is brought to you by, the lineups are brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. For the Greene County Dragons, starting at forward, it will be Hayden Blakeman. He's a 6'4 freshman. He is their leading scorer and rebounder at 19 points and 5 rebounds a night. Cade Kessler starts at center, a 6'3 junior, averaging 4 points and 4 rebounds. The guards are Jaden Moore, a 6'2 freshman, averaging 7 points and 3 rebounds. Kelson McKinney, a 6' sophomore, averaging 9 points and 4 rebounds. And the third guard, Kellen Whitlow, a 6'1 senior, averaging 14 points and 4 rebounds. 9-8 are the Dragons. Their head coach is Keith Young. For the Scotties, starting at forward, it'll be Trey Brown in there in place of John Carter Myers tonight. Trey, a 6' senior, averaging 3 points and 4 rebounds. Clay Pippin, the other forward, a 6'4 junior, averages 5 points and 4 rebounds a game. Ashton Sherwinski, a 5'11 senior, starts at one of the 3 guard spots for the Scotties. He is averaging 11 points and 5 rebounds. Jackson Poland, the point guard, a 5'10 senior, averages 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. And Sam Bowling, the other guard, a 6'2 senior, averaging 16 points and 4 rebounds. Scotties are 8-8 on the year. Head coach is James Willett. Assistant coaches are Trey Tinsley, Cedric Vaughn, and Thomas Pingree. Your officials for this ball game, the same as we had in the boys contest: Tyler Jesse, Joe Plunk, Adam Ryder. And those starting lineups brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board, and they are a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scottie Sports. Glasgow in their white uniforms with royal blue numerals and letters, with Glasgow across the front of the jerseys. Greene County in green uniforms with white numerals and letters, with green across the front of the jersey. Tap will be controlled by the Dragons. It's Jaden Marr who comes up with it. He'll give it off to Kelson McKinney, and we are underway.
Looks like the Scotties are going 3-2 to open the ball game. Ashton Sawinski is out on the point.
Here's Whitlow with it. He'll kick it back out front to McKinney. They're on the right side now to Marr. Back to McKinney straight away. Left side they'll go to Blakeman. He'll put up a jumper, no good in the corner. The rebound, though, off the backside for Marr. For Greene County, he'll dribble it back out and give to McKinney.
Best I remember, Blakeman was their best player up at when we played him before. He's a really good-looking freshman.
He leads them in scoring and rebounding at 19 points and 5 rebounds a game.
He may be a redshirt freshman, you reckon?
Could be. This is Blakeman down on the left baseline. He'll kick it out to Whitlow. He'll go to the basket, put it up off the glass and in. Greene County strikes first with a 2-0 lead. Jackson Poland dribbles it across, guarded by Whitlow as he comes in front court. A triangle and 2 here, it looks like. There's a jumper in the corner, no good for Ashton Sawinski, but put back up and in by Trey Brown, and we're tied at 2. Looked like Greene County was playing a triangle 2, chasing Sam Bowling and Jackson Poland, I believe is what it was.
I'll have to look at it. I was looking down before they... I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Full court pressure by Glasgow. Greene County able to throw over the top of it. A pull-up jumper by Blakeman, no good. And Brown with a rebound for the Scotties. He'll give it to Poland. Jackson throws it ahead and try to throw it through traffic. Its pass is intercepted by Marr. Marr attacking the basket, kicks it off in there for a layup, no good by Whitlow. Put back up and in, though, by Blakeman.
4 points already off offensive boards.
4-2 lead for Greene County. 6:14 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter.
Spread out, triangle.
Well, you're exactly right, Joe. They're playing a triangle in 2.
There's Poland, fakes the 3.
Oh.
Dribbles down inside. Goes cross-court here to Brown. Out to Sherwinski. He'll kick to Poland in the right corner. Jackson had it back tapped as he tried to get by the defender, and the loose ball ends up in the hands of Kessler for Greene County. Now Marr with it. Drives baseline right side, gets to the basket, put it up, blocked by Pippin. The ball out of bounds off of Clay. It'll be Greene County ball. Whitlow to inbound. Get it out front to McKinney. Finds Blakeman underneath the basket. He'll lay it in. Blakeman had inside position that time on Pippin. Easy layup that time for Blakeman, and it's 6-2 Greene County. 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Sam Bowling will bring it across the timeline for the Scotties and give to Sherwinski. Now Pippin. Clay going to go into the lane. The scoop shot, good. Boy, tough shot that time by Pippin. He gets it to go, and the Greene County lead at 6-4 now. 2-2-1 pressure by Glasgow. McKinney gives to Whitlow. He'll bring it to the front court off to Blakeman. Goes to the basket, lays it in. 6 points for Blakeman in the early going.
Yeah, they handled the press very easily that time. Got it to the middle and had numbers at the end.
Pippin with it on the wing. Bounces it off inside now to Sawinski. He can't get a shot off. Backs into the corner. Now Ashton drives the baseline. Throws left side into the corner to Brown. Trey's pass batted down and stolen away. Scotty's very sloppy with the basketball here early on. 3 turnovers in the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
All 3 of them are steals, too.
Here's a 3 for Whitlow, and that's good. And Greene County out to an 11-4 lead. 4.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Sherwinski for 3 left side. That's good. So Ashton able to answer. Marr with it. We'll give it to McKinney. Back to Marr. Now McKinney to Blakeman. Here's Whitlow in front court. He'll hand it off to Blakeman. Down the left corner, 16-footer, no good. Poland with a rebound for the Scotties. And Jackson nearly throws it away. The ball was knocked down, but Pippin able to get control of the ball. Here's Brown. He'll go to the basket, and Trey missed a layup. So Whitney, they're going to put it back in for the Scotties. 11-9. Scotties on a 5-0 run. 3:48 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter. McKinney going to get tied up here in the back court. Serwinski tied him up. The possession arrow will give it to the Scotties. Keith Young thought McKinney was fouled that time, but no call. He's not happy on the Greene County sideline. Christian Winskoski into the ball game for the Scotties. 5'7" junior, averages 3 points a game. He replaces Jackson Poland. Sam Bowling out front with it for the Scotties. He'll give to Winskoski. Now Serwinski, three in the corner, no good. And McKinney going to grab the rebound for Greene County.
Yeah, Greene County went boxes one that time after Winskoski came in.
Here's Blakeman, and he throws a pass over in the right corner to Moore. Now back out front for a three from Whitlow that's no good. But the rebound to Greene County's Kessler. Now Whitlow going to drive into the lane, and he'll lay it off the window and in. Whitlow and Blakeman have all 13 of Greene County's points. 13-9 Dragons. 3:05 to go in the first period. Trey Brown with the basketball. He'll give to Bowling between the circles. Now to Pippen. Clay throws it back out front to Winskoski. He leaves it with Bowling. Sam dribbles inside. His pass deflected, but he gets through to Serwinski. Ashton misses the reverse layup. Looks like some contact. Nothing called. The rebound to Moore for Greene County. Here's a drive by Whitlow. His shot blocked by Pippen. Whitlow able to get it back, and he'll lay it in. 9 points already for Kellen Whitlow. He averages 14 a game. And Winskoski going to be fouled out front here by Jaden Moore. It'll be his first, and the first team foul called on either club. Jackson Poland back in for the Scotties. He replaces Clay Pippen.
Yeah, Glasgow going a little bit smaller, get a little bit more shooting in the game here.
He inbounds Winskoski, gives it back to Poland. Jackson into the lane. Goes right side to Brown. He'll get it up to Bowling. Sam going to go up from the right elbow. Good.
Yeah.
15 to 11, Greene County. 2:11 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter. It is 2-2-1 pressure by Glasgow. This is Whitlow. He'll get it ahead to Blakeman. Blakeman gets in the lane, spins, puts up the shot. Good.
Yeah, good move by the freshman. Went baseline, spun out of it, and hit a good jump shot.
Back to a 6-point lead for Greene County. Poland with a three in the corner. He got it. Jackson Poland getting his first bucket. And now James Willett pulls his team out of the pressure. He says, back it up. They'll set up in the 3-2 zone in the half court. 17-14, Greene County, 1:38 to go in the first period. Whitlow for three, no good. Serwinski with the rebound, and he's fouled. And that will go on Julian Seymour, who just checked in a moment ago for the Dragons, his first, team second. Andrew Phillips in for the Scotties, 5'9" senior, averaging 2 a game. He'll replace Trey Brown. Now Sam Bowling, the only player on the floor for the Scotties. It's larger than 6 foot, actually larger than 5'11".
Mm-hmm. He's still in the triangle in 2 when Jackson Poland came back in.
Serwinski going to take it to the bucket. He'll miss the shot. James Willett wanted a foul, no call. Rebound that time by Moore. Now McKinney with it. Back over to Moore. Here's Houston Hodges. Down front to McKinney. To Moore on the wing. Back to McKinney, top of the key. He'll dribble in. Goes to Hodges in the corner. Back to Moore. And he throws it away. A steal for Sam Bowling. Sam going to be cut off by McKinney on his drive to the basket. But now Sam gets away from him. The reverse layup, though, no good. And the rebound to Blakeman for the Dragons.
He made a great move, put it off the board, and it just trickled off of the rim.
17-14, Greene County. 42 seconds to go in the Big O Tires first quarter. McKinney standing out in the jump circle, guarded by Andrew Phillips. Andrew getting a count here. Now McKinney dribbles off the left side to stop the count and get some separation. Dribbles right. Andrew right with him, though. And there is the 5-second count.
I thought it was more than 5 seconds.
I did, too. The Greene County coach, Keith Young, contesting the call, but I thought that was pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah.
17-14 lead for Greene County. 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. Andrew Phillips will bring it across the timeline. 15 on the clock. Now to 10. Here's Serwinski to Winskoski. Try to go to Bowling. The ball knocked away, and Sam the last to touch it before it goes out of bounds with 5 seconds. McKinney going to go all the way to the basket, puts it up and in. Boy, poor defense that time by the Scotties as they allow McKinney to get all the way to the basket with just 5 seconds to go. And that's how the first quarter will come to an end. It's 19-14 Greene County. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Greene County on top of Glasgow, 19-14 after one quarter play here in boys action. And Bruce will look at the first quarter stats.
3 turnovers for the Dragons, 9 of 17 from the field, 53%, 1 of 3 shooting a 3, 33%. Didn't go to the line, 8 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. Scotty's had 4 turnovers, 6 of 12 from the field, 50%, 2 of 4 shooting the 3, 50%. They didn't go to the line, 5 boards, 2 offensive.
Greene County basketballs were underway here in the second quarter. Larry.
Glasgow man-to-man.
McKinney with it on the wing. Guarded by Phillips. McKinney puts it on the floor, drives to the bucket, puts up an off-balance shot. He got it to go. 21-14 as Greene County matches its largest lead of the game.
McKinney is a really good, strong kid. He cut a lot of weight on Andrew Phillips, taking him down low.
Winskoski wide open for 3 in the corner, and he got it. Greene County giving Christian that shot. At least for the time being. We'll see after he knocks down a couple how it goes.
I think he can run them out of this triangle in 2.
Christian, a good three-point shooter at 38%. Here's McKinney down inside, posting up on Phillips. And Winskoski comes from the weak side to help defensively, and he ties him up.
Dang, I thought he just took it away from him.
It looked like it, but a quick jump ball called there by one of the officials. So it'll be Glasgow basketball anyway, but they do lose the arrow. 6:54 to go in the first half of play. 21-17, Glasgow down by 4. Phillips will leave it to Winskoski. 3 from the left corner this time. No good here. And Blakeman able to pull down the rebound for Greene County. Blakeman looking to go all the way. Now kicks it at the last minute to McKinney. He'll lay it up and miss the layup. Phillips tips the rebound out, but Houston Hodges comes up with it for Greene County. And now McKinney is wide open underneath the basket. He'll lay it in off the good look by Whitlow.
That's their 8th point of second chance opportunity so far.
23-17 Greene County, 6:20 to go in the first half. Zawinski with it on the wing. Out top to Phillips. Andrew dribbles into the lane. The runner from 10 feet, no good. Andrew gets his own miss, kicks it back out to Bowling. Now Sam will go up from the free throw line. He got it.
Well, we've got 6 second chance opportunities ourselves.
23-19. Greene County, 5:56 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. McKinney will flip it to Blakeman in the corner. Blakeman looking to go to the basket. Gets inside, spin. Kicks it off to Whitlow, who hits the jumper from the baseline. James Willett thought there should have been an offensive foul there, too.
He made a spin move right all over Jackson Poland.
Winskoski left wide open for 3 in the right corner. They're not even trying to guard him, and he buried it. That's his second 3 from that corner. They're going to learn sooner or later Christian can shoot that ball.
Yeah.
25-22. Greene County by 3. 5:16 to go in the half. Here's Marr with it on the wing. Works on Winskoski, and he drives and kicks it off in there to a wide open, and I mean wide open, Kellen Whitlow. I don't know who is guarding him, but here's Bowling now for Zawinski. A 3 from the wing, and he'll miss that. And a long rebound chased down by Hodges for Greene County. McKinney brings it in front court. .48 to go in the half. 5-point Greene County lead at 27-22. McKinney picks the dribble up out near midcourt. He'll give it off to Moore. He drives, and a foul going to be called on Winskoski on the floor. It'll be his first and the team's first of the half. Trey Brown into the game for the Scotties, replacing Andrew Phillips. Cade Kessler back in for the Dragons. Inbounds pass comes to Whitlow. He'll go baseline shot blocked by Trey Brown. Goes into the hands of Poland. Jackson goes to the basket behind the back, lays it up and in.
Well, they all thought he was going left-handed. He put it behind his back and went right-handed.
5 points for Poland. Cuts the Greene County lead to 3 at 27-24. And a blocking foul going to be called here on Poland. He tried to get over in front of McKinney to draw the charge, but the official said he didn't get there in time. It'll be his first, team second.
Looks like pretty good defensive position to me.
In college, that would have been a charge, I can tell you that.
I guess it would, yeah.
All you got to do is fall down in college. You're going to get a charge called, and a illegal screen going to be called here on Greene County. That'll be the first on Cade Kessler, the team's third.
Didn't see that one.
Do you believe in makeup call?
Makeup call.
Maybe. Who knows? 4 minutes to go in the first half. 27-24. Greene County on top. Brown with it straight away. Goes to Poland. Right side to Winskoski. Another open three for Christian, and another made three for Christian.
They're still in the triangle of two. Let's see if that brings them out of it.
3 threes for Winskoski here in the second quarter. The game tied at 27. Whitlow driving to the basket. Shot blocked by Brown. Bowling comes up with a loose ball rebound. Glasgow with numbers. He'll throw it ahead to Poland, but he overthrew Jackson out of bounds.
Oh, 3-on-1. You can't, boy, you just can't mess that up.
Scotties had a chance to take their first lead of the game right there. Instead, the game remains tied at 27. 3:26 to go in the half. And Poland going to be called for a reach-in foul on McKinney. That'll be the second on Jackson Poland, the team's third. Andrew Phillips will check in to replace Jackson. .320 to play in the half. Game tied at 27. McKinney gets a screen out front from Kessler. He's picked up by Bowling. Now Phillips goes back to get him. Here's a drive and a shot no good there by Whitlow, and the rebound to Trey Brown. He gets the outlet pass to Phillips. Andrew throws it ahead to Serwinski. Back to Phillips. He'll lay it in. That's a great play that time for Serwinski. The pass was too far out in front of him for him to get a shot off, so he just grabbed it with one hand and threw it back to Phillips, who laid it in. Now Marr on the drive for Greene County. He'll lay it in. First two of the game for Jaden Marr. 29 all, 2:40 to play. Glasgow momentarily had their first lead of the game. And now a three for Christian Winskoski. His fourth three here in the second quarter gives Glasgow a 32-29 lead. Scotties with 6 threes total here in the first half. The other two coming from Jackson Poland and Ashton Serwinski. Kessler down inside will muscle it up, and he'll lay it in. .32-31 Glasgow, 2:05 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. Now Phillips to Serwinski, off to Winskoski. Heat check. No good this time, though, from the right corner. Yeah. The rebound picked up here by Marr.
They changed their defense that time, went straight 2-3.
Kessler down inside with it, spins into the lane, puts up the fall-away shot, no good. And Bowling able to get the rebound for the Scotties. Sam across midcourt with it, and he'll be fouled as he got to the top of the key by Jaden Marr, his second, team's fourth.
Well, Sam, when he gets the ball in open court, he just glides down the floor with that dribble.
Glasgow basketball on the sideline. .140 to go in the first half. 32-31 Scotties leads Greene County. Serwinski with it in the corner. Floats it out front to Phillips. Now Bowling. Phillips. Here's Brown in the free throw line. Back out to Bowling. Sam will give it back to Phillips between the circles. Now Serwinski with it. To Bowling. To Phillips. Back out to Bowling. We'll give to Phillips again. Andrew dribbles into the lane. Goes up from 12 feet. Missed it. Brown with the offensive rebound. Trey going to back up with a jump hook, and he got it.
8 points. Glasgow off the boards.
4 points for Brown. 34-31 Scotty. 1 minute remaining in the half. Kenny brings it across the front court, or into front court, I should say. He'll give to Blakeman. Inside to McKinney in the post. Goes up with a shot. No good. Rebound is loose underneath there, and Serwinski picks it up for the Scotties. He'll give to Bowling. Sam going to take it to the basket, puts up the shot, no good. Now a technical foul is going to be called I don't know what happened back here between Serwinski and Seymour for Greene County, but Serwinski has come out of here with a torn jersey. Serwinski, though, is the one who's had the technical foul called on him. So that's going to go down as Serwinski's first personal, the team's fourth.
They got tied up on the floor after the ball was thrown out and cleared, and they got tangled up somewhere or another, and Ashton's came away with a torn jersey.
Kellen Whitlow hits the first technical free throw. He's a 75% shooter. They got tangled up somehow, and I did see Ashton kind of standing over.
Yeah, well, that was after
Seymour, but I just kind of saw that out of the corner of my eye. I don't know exactly what happened.
Ashton was trying to get away from him, and all of a sudden he reached out. He did something. He either hit him with his leg or something, and that's when Ashton turned around and looked at him. So
Whitlow makes both free throws. It's 34-33 Glasgow, 29 seconds to go in the half. Greene County has the basketball. Here's McKinney with it. Dribbles into the corner. Out to Whitlow. Down to 15 seconds. Whitlow gets a screen from Hodges. He dribbles off to the right side, reverses the ball back up front to Seymour. He'll dribble to the left side of the floor with 9 seconds. Gives to McKinney. McKinney down to the right baseline. Backing down on Winskoski. Puts up the shot. It's good, and Greene County will go to the half with a 1-point lead.
I don't know how he made that, but he did.
So Greene County leads 35-34 here at the half. Dragons led by 4 at halftime in the first meeting between these two schools. Glasgow came back to win that one by 6. We'll see if the Scotties can get a similar result here tonight. We'll come back and take a look at the halftime stats brought to you by the People's Bank after a 3-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
And, just for a few little mistakes along the way, we're all right.
So Greene County has the basketball and a 1-point lead as we begin the third quarter. This is McKinney with it on the wing.
It's like Glasgow starting man-to-man.
Whitlow going to be fouled by Winskoski out front. That'll be the second on Winskoski, the team's first. Here's Whitlow with it for Greene County. Winskoski starting in place of Trey Brown for the Scotties here in the second half. Whitlow misses the turnaround jumper, and a foul going to be called on the Scotties, I think, on the rebound.
I think over the back.
It'll be the second on Ashton Serwinski, the team's second of the half. Hayden Blakeman will go to the line for the first time tonight. He had 8 points in the first quarter. Did not score in the second. First free throw is no good. He's 70% on the year at the stripe. One more free throw for the freshman, and it rolls around and falls. He has 9 points, and Greene County leads by 2, 36-34. 7.5 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter.
It looks like Greene County staying with their 2-3. They've got Vince Christians in the game here.
Poland will give to Bowling. Sam dribbles to the left, pulls up at the elbow. The jumper no good. Pippin battling for the rebound and ends up with it. He got it over the top of Blakeman. Now Poland. Long pass across the floor to Winskoski for 3. That's no good, though. And Blakeman with a rebound for Greene County, but he traveled.
Well, that's
Scotties will get it right back.
That's Winskoski's shot, though. Yeah, he got to take it. He just rushed that one a little bit. He had somebody running at him.
Poland inbound for the baseline, gets it out to Serwinski out top. Now to Winskoski. His pass to Poland is knocked away out of bounds. That ball was clearly deflected. Surely they're going to get this straightened out here. The official called it Greene County's ball, but it was obviously knocked away by Greene County, and now they do get it corrected. One of the other officials comes in to help out. Poland will put it in play to Serwinski. Now Poland gets it back. Jackson dribbles it out here midcourt, gives to Bowling here on the right side. Back to Poland. Fakes the 3. Jackson had it back tapped away, and a steal for Whitlow for Greene County. (36-34) Dragons. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Only 1 point scored so far here in the second half. McKinney with it between the circles. On the left side to Blakeman. Into Whitlow in the post. Working against Wisconsin. The turnaround shot, good. Bowling, going to give it to Poland. Out top to Bowling. Underneath to Pippin. Clay makes the catch, lays it up and in. Good look that time by Sam Bowling.
Yeah, very nice look by Sam. Drove into the middle of the lane and saw Pippin on the backside.
38-36. Greene County on top by a deuce. 5:50 to go in the quarter. Whitlow posting up again, this time on Wisconsin. Wisconsin was sprinting him that time to throw over the top, and then Whitlow was fouled by Clay Pippin as he made the catch and went up for the shot. It'll be Pippin's first, the team's third. 17 points tonight for Whitlow. He rattles the first one out, though. No good. He's now 2 of 3 on the night at the charity stripe. 75% shooter on the year. He's the best free throw shooter on the team. Second one is good. 3-point Greene County lead. Their largest has been 7. Glasgow's largest lead has been 3. So it's been a close game throughout, just about like the first meeting was back on December the 20th. Bowling with a pull-up jumper along the baseline. No good off the front of the iron, and Blakeman has the rebound for Greene. Now McKinney down to the baseline. His pull-up jumper no good from 15, and Pippin had position on the rebound, and Kessler went over his back. It'll be his second and the team's first of the half.
Yeah, good rebound position that time by Pippin.
Trey Brown going to come in for the Scotties. He'll replace Christian Winskowski.
Let's see if they stay 2-3, and it looks like so far they are.
39-36. Dragons, 5:18 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. Szewinski going to give it to Brown at the elbow. Back out to Poland. Jackson drops it, regains it. Drives inside, gets it off to Szewinski underneath the bucket. He'll lay it in.
Good pass by Jackson Poland. Good cut by Asher Szewinski to get himself open underneath.
5th assist of the game for Poland. Szewinski now with 7 points on the night. Scotty's down by 1. Blakeman with it, left side. Does it back out for a 3. No good here by Whitlow. The rebound put back up and in by Marr for Greene.
10 points off the boards for him.
Bowling with it for the Scotties. Goes to the left side to Szewinski. Now Poland. 3 for Jackson. Good.
Needed that.
Second 3 of the night for Jackson Poland. Ties the game at 41 with 4:20 to go in the third period. Marr will give to Kessler out on the wing. Back out front to Marr. Left side to McKinney. Whitlow will come get the basketball from him. Whitlow looking to go one-on-one with Brown, it looks like. Started in, now thinks better of it. Now he will drive into the lane, and he's fouled by Szewinski on a reach-in. I believe that's who they're going to get. The official's going to talk about something here.
It's either him or Sam.
It is Szewinski. It'll be his third, team's fourth. So Kellen Whitlow to the free throw line. First one good. Greene County has attempted 8 free throws in the ball game. Scotty's yet to attempt one. Second free throw good as well. 43-41 Dragons. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Poland on to Bowling. Back to Poland straight away. Underneath to Szewinski, who's running the baseline down there. He'll be fouled as he went up for the shot. Houston Hodges with his first, team second.
Same play they ran a minute ago when Jackson penetrated in the lane and Ashton made a good cut back door.
Szewinski's free throw, no good. Ashton 58% on the year, but these are the first free throws the Scotties have shot all night long with 3:43 to go in the third quarter. Second toss, no good either. Rebounded by Whitlow for Greene County. And they overthrow Marr underneath the baskets, and the ball out of bounds to the Scotties. 7 turnovers for the Dragons. Poland will bounce it to Bowling in the front court. Sam going to the lane. Kicks it off in there to Sawinski. He'll lay it in.
Same thing that Jackson did a minute ago. Penetrate, Ashton cut the baseline.
And a timeout for Glasgow. 43-all. 3:27 to go in the third quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. 3:27 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. 43-all between Glasgow and Greene County here in boys action. And Jackson Poland gets a steal here, but he lands out of bounds, and he landed right on top of one of the Greene County coaches here on the sideline. Jackson left his feet and just came down right in the lap of a Greene County assistant coach, and he is hurt. Jackson just making a hustle play there and just wound up running into the Greene County bench, and the coach is coming back to the bench, and he looks like he's going to try to tough it out, but he is hurting a little bit for sure.
He hit him full force, and then he just went backwards in his chair.
So Greene County basketball. Julian Seymour will inbound it. Gives to Whitlow. Off to Moore on the wing. Dribbles into the corner. Circles back out with it. Gives to Seymour. Back to Moore. A three in the air, and it's good. First three of the game for Jaden Moore. 46-43 Greene County. 2:52 to go. We're in the third period. Jackson Poland thought about a three. Instead gives to Bowling. Sam takes it to the bank. Left side to Sawinski. He'll pick a three. Gives to Bowling. Baseline drive for Sam. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound to Brown. Trey back up with it and in.
Nice rebound, Trey Brown, right in the middle of everybody. Went right up over him and got it.
6 points for Brown. 2:27 to go in the third. Glasgow down by one, 46-45. Marr with it out near the timeline. Gets to Seymour on the wing. Seymour bounces along on the baseline to Hodges. Back out to Seymour. And now Whitlow with it. Top of the key. Off on the right side to Hodges. He gets to Blakeman at the top of the circle. Now Seymour with it on the wing. Out front to Marr. Marr dribbles in. Bounces underneath to Hodges. He'll lay it in. Jackson Poland went for the steal right there, and that gave an open passing lane. And now Bowling going to be fouled.
No,
not fouled, excuse me. The ball out of bounds off of Greene County as Sam went up for the shot. Christian Winskoski back into the ball game for Glasgow. As is Andrew Phillips. Sawinski and Poland come out. McKinney back in for Greene County. And in for the first time is Eli Bishop, a 6-foot sophomore. Winskoski with it, right side, gives to Bowling. Now Phillips. Out front to Winskoski. To Bowling on the wing. Now Phillips again straight away. Here's Bowling. Sam will give it in the corner to Pippen for three. No good. Phillips with the offensive rebound. Andrew going back up from 12 feet. Missed it. Pippen with the offensive rebound. Back up. No good there either. Scottie with three opportunities. Could not convert. Now Marr with a rebound for Greene County. Sends it ahead to Seymour. Back out to Marr and over to McKinney. He'll set the play for the Dragons. 1:09 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. 48-45. Greene County leads it. McKinney just sitting there holding the basketball on his hip until somebody comes out to guard him. And now Coach Willett tells Trey Brown to come out and get a count. McKinney works to the right side. Gives to Hodges. He'll come across the top of the key with it. Now Marr. Greene County in their delay game here, looking for the final shot of the quarter, it would appear. McKinney comes across the top of the key. Goes down to the baseline. He's going to go to the basket, put it up. He missed it. And the rebound to Pippen. Gets it out to Winskoski. Christian throws it ahead, and he threw it away. He's trying to get the Bowling underneath the basket. McKinney stepped in front of the pass and stole it. Now McKinney going inside. He's going to be fouled on the floor. And that one going on Trey Brown, his first, team's fifth.
I'd like to see Winskoski take a three right there on their fast break. McKinney takes the inbounds pass with 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it out front. 10 seconds.
7 seconds. McKinney starts his drive into the lane. He'll pull up. Had the shot blocked by Brown. And the ball out of bounds. Winskoski tried to save it in, but he couldn't. It'll be Greene County ball with 1.2 remaining.
He's got how many blocks?
It's his third of the night.
He's had 2 or 3.
I don't know what happened to Moore for Greene County, but he was a little slow to get up. Now he'll stay in the game, be okay, it looks like. Seymour to inbound it. Comes into Hodges. His three-pointer blocked by Pippin in the corner. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's Greene County 48, Glasgow 45. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. We start the fourth quarter here at Scottie Gym with Greene County holding a 48-45 lead over the Scotties. And it'll be Glasgow basketball.
Greene County came out of that triangle too when Winskoski shot them out of it, and they've gone 2-3 since that point, and they've done a pretty good job.
Poland with it, trying to feed it inside to Bowling as he came across the lane, but it's knocked away out of bounds by Greene County. Poland to inbound. Gets it to Bowling out top. Back to Poland. Wide open three for Jackson is no good, but we're going to get a foul called on Greene County as they were trying to fight through the screen and play Pippin. It'll be Blakeman with his first. Team's third. Pippin had set a screen to get Jackson open in the corner, and Blakeman was just shoving him out of the way. Poland inbounds now to Serwinski for three. No good. And Moore has the board for Greene County. They'll give to McKinney as he comes in front court. McKinney guarded by Winskoski. Gives on the right side to Whitlow. Now Blakeman with it. On the left side to McKinney. Here's Moore. Out to Kessler, out top. Here's Whitlow on the wing. To McKinney between the circles. McKinney working on Winskoski. Out to Moore. Dribbles to the elbow. Bounces it back to McKinney. The ball almost went into the backcourt, but McKinney able to chase it down. Barron County girls end up defeating Russellville 51-39, the final score there. And a turnaround jumper good for Hayden Blakeman. He now has 11. His first field goal since the first quarter. 50-45, Greene County, 6:40 to play. Bowling down the right side of the paint. Out to Poland. Jackson had his shot blocked from three-point range by Blakeman. Serwinski comes up with a loose ball rebound. And now Pippin had it. He threw it away. His pass knocked down by Moore. Kessler with a steal. He'll leave it with McKinney. Off to Whitlow in the lane. He'll lay it in. 22 points for Kellen Whitlow as Glasgow's now down by 7. Greene County matching its largest lead of the day. Winskoski off to Poland to Bowling up top. Now Poland. Bowling again. Sam dribbles in. Goes up with a tough turnaround shot from the elbow. No good. The ball out of bounds off the Dragon.
Yeah, Scotties need to score right here. Need to stop the bleeding a little bit.
Winskoski to put it in play to Bowling up top. Now Winskoski. Three. Right corner. Good. 5 threes in the ball game for Christian Winskoski. He has 15 points total and a timeout taken by the Scotties as the Greene County lead has been trimmed to 4 at 52-48, 5:52 to play in the ball game. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. 5:52 to go in the ball game. 52-48. Greene County on top of Glasgow. Scotty's come with a little full court pressure here as Greene County inbounds the basketball. This is McKinney, and he overthrows his teammate Blakeman. Blakeman looked like was going to have a wide open layup, but bad pass by McKinney. Glasgow will get it back down by 4.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about there. All he had to do was lead him, and I believe he was going to make a layup. He threw it behind him.
Poland with it, out straight away. Off to Bowling. Now Poland will send it left side to Serwinski. Into the corner to Winskoski. A three. Good again.
Good again.
This one from the left corner for Christian. He has 6 threes in the ball game, and he's pulled the Scotties back to within 1. 52-51, 5:19 to play. Moore gives to Whitlow. Drives off to Blakeman. He'll lay it up and in. 13 now for Blakeman. Serwinski to Winskoski. Another open three. No good this time. Winskoski gets his own miss, though. Kicks it off on the right side of Brown. He tried to throw it inside to Winskoski, and Kessler steps in front of the pass and steals it away. Now a drive for Marr. His shot no good. High off the glass. Rebounded by Bowling. Sam going to come to the middle of the floor with it all the way to the basket, and he'll be fouled on the shot attempt by McKinney. It'll be his first, the team's fourth.
Also, Kelton McKinney, his first, team fourth at the line.
So Sam Bowling to the charity stripe, 68% on the year. Sam has had a tough night tonight offensively, just 4 points. Free throw good.
Both of these make it a 1-point game.
Sam, of course, has been a major focus of the Greene County defense tonight, so they have not allowed him to get too many shots off. He's only attempted 7 shots. Second free throw also good. 54-53, Greene County, 4:42 to play in the Big O Tires fourth quarter. There's pressure from the Scotties. McKinney comes across the timeline with it. Dribbles in, now circles back out after Serwinski cut him off, and now a reach-in foul called on Jackson Poland. It'll be the third on Poland, the team's sixth. Whitlow inbounds to McKinney. Got some man-to-man defense here. McKinney off to Whitlow on the wing. He's guarded by Winskoski. Tried to feed one inside. It's knocked away by Brown, but McKinney able to get it back. Now it's loose again. Still loose, and we'll get a jump ball here. It'll go to the Dragons.
Good hustle in there by Trey Brown. He got it knocked away, and then Winskoski and Poland got in on top of it.
Marr to inbound. Goes into the backcourt to Whitlow. Come across the timeline with it. Just tomorrow on the left wing. 4:05 to go in the ball game. Greene County leads 54-53. Whitlow with it out on the right wing. Gives to McKinney straight away. McKinney dribbles off to the left. Goes into the corner to Kessler. He'll get it back out front to Marr. Marr driving on Poland. Gives to Kessler in the corner. Bounces to Whitlow in the lane. He'll go to the basket, lay it up and in.
Yeah, they got a one-on-one matchup with Winskoski there, and he made the layup.
24 points for Kellen Whitlow. He's 9 of 18 from the field. Serwinski out top to Poland. 56-53 Greene County, 3:20 to go. Now Serwinski to Winskoski in the corner. To Poland. Jackson going to dribble into the paint, and he is fouled. Are they going to give him the shot?
Yep.
It will be 2 free throws for Poland. Kellen Whitlow with his first, team's fifth. Jackson, Glasgow's best free throw shooter at 79%. He'll go to the line for the first time tonight. He has 8 points. First of 2, no good. Houston Hodges in for Greene County. Poland's second free throw, no good either. And Hodges with a rebound for the Dragons.
Well, that one was down in, just rimmed out on him.
McKinney guarded in backcourt by Brown. Now picks the dribble up, needs help, throws it ahead to Marr. The ball knocked away by Poland, but it goes right to Whitlow. He'll take it to the basket and lay it in.
Oh, that's just bad luck there. Made a good defensive play, and it went off somebody's leg right to him.
5-point Greene County lead, 58-53, 2:55 to go. Poland for 3, no good. And the rebound to Whitlow, for the Dragons. Now McKinney with it. He'll give to Marr out near midcourt, and a foul called on Jackson Poland. That'll be the 4th on Poland, the team's 7th, so 1 and a bonus for Greene County. Clay Pippin will check in for the Scotties. He'll replace Trey Brown. Jaden Moore, 58% foul shooter, there for the first time. The front end of the bonus is good. Second free throw, good as well, and Moore has matched Greene County's largest lead of the game at 7 points with 2.5 minutes to go. Scotty's have some work to do here. 60-53, and Glasgow throws it away. Sam Bowling thought he saw something out of the corner of his eye over the left wing, and there was no white shirt anywhere in the area, and he just threw it out of bounds. And a timeout taken by the Scotties. 2:25 to go, 60-53. Greene County on top. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Greene County on top of Glasgow. We have 2:25 to go in the contest. Larry, Scotty's facing their largest deficit of the game here late in the ball game.
Yeah, the Scotties really need to score here, and we need a couple of 3 defensive stops, too, in a row. We just had some bad luck a while ago. They made a bad pass and it went right through somebody, and he laid it in. But we got to you got to start on the defensive end. You got to stop them.
See if Greene County just at this point with a 7-point lead, 2:25 to go. We'll see if Greene actually wants to try to score, just make Glasgow foul them. Inbounds pass comes to McKinney, and it won't take long for the Scotties to foul. Don't think Serwinski wanted to do that, but Serwinski called for his 4th in the backcourt. It'll be the team's 8th.
Anytime you reach out and put 2 hands on them, they're going to call it. That's what he did right there.
Jackson Poland back in for Glasgow. Andrew Phillips comes out. So Kelson McKinney, a 74% shooter, goes to the line for the first time. 1 in the bonus. The front end is good. Second free throw rolls in. Glasgow now down by 9 with 2:20 to play. 62-53, their largest deficit of the game. Poland to Winskoski, to Poland straight away. Now Bowling with it. Poland at the top of the key. Jackson dribbles in with a runner. It is good.
That's where you got to penetrate. You got to penetrate in the middle. Have somebody in there.
Full court man-to-man pressure by Glasgow. A bounce pass comes to Hodges. Off to Moore. They bring it across midcourt. Gets to Blakeman. Back out front to Moore. Moore dribbles in on Winskoski. Dumps it off across the lane there to Hodges. He'll lay it up and in.
Well, that was a good pass. They penetrated and found the open man.
Poland into the paint. Jackson with a scoop shot. Good. I don't know how he got that to go, but he did. It was a tough shot. It's 12 points for Poland. And a timeout for Glasgow. 1:33 remaining. Scotty's down 64-57. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU at Willie Sports. 1:33 to go in this one. 64-57. Greene County on top of the Scotties. Glasgow will pick up in full court pressure as Moore tries to inbound. Gets it into McKinney. He's fouled immediately by Trey Brown. It'll be the second on Trey, the team's 9th. Ashton Serwinski will re-enter the lineup for the Scotties. He'll replace replace Clay Pippin. Excuse me. McKinney's free throw bounces around and falls. That thing bounced high off the back of the iron and bounced around a little more before it finally fell. He has 11. Second free throw, no good. Brown with a rebound for the Scotties. Glasgow down by 8, 1:29 to go. And Bowling into the lane, had it stripped out of bounds. Scotty basketball. Poland gets it into Bowling. Down to Serwinski. To Poland. 3 in the left corner for Jackson is no good. Bowling goes way up for the rebound. He'll put it back in with 1:18 to go. And James Willett will use his final timeout of the game.
That was a really good rebound. Going up one-handed and got it, put it back home.
65-59 Greene County, 1:16 remaining. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. 65-59 Greene County by 6, 1:16 to go in the ball game. Greene with a basketball. And And the inbounds pass is kicked by Trey Brown, so Greene County will try it again from the baseline. Marr is the inbounder. He'll put it in play to Hodges. They trap him, but he gets it back to Marr. Marr across the timeline with it. He'll dribble in, now circles back out, and Winskoski will foul him. It'll be the third on Christian Winskoski, the team's 10th, so 2 shots here for Jaden Marr. 58% on the season, but he's made both of his free throw attempts tonight. First one, good. Poland to Serwinski, back for Glasgow. Phillips and Pippen are out. Marr's second one, no good. Poland with a rebound for the Scotties. Glasgow down by 7, and the shot good by Bowling.
All right, then another stop.
Shouldn't it be a 5-point ball game? Am I wrong? It's a 4-point ball game on the scoreboard, 65-61.
That's right.
It is right?
It was 65-59 at the timeout.
But didn't he made his first free throw, though, Larry. Marr made his first free throw. Should have been 66-59.
Should be, you're right.
I think we've shorted Greene County a point on the board. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Free throw for McKinney is good.
Yeah, 67 now.
Okay, now they did put it up there. So 67-61. Second free throw good. So now 7-point deficit for Glasgow, 56 seconds to go. Poland gives to Winskoski, and he tried to get it back to Poland. And golly, the ball knocked way out of bounds, but Marr ran right to Jackson Poland to knock that ball out of play.
Out of bounds.
James Willett can't believe it. Bowling into the lane, kicks right side to Winskoski for a 3. It's good. Christian Winskoski continues to be on fire. That's his 7th three-pointer. And delay of game warning called on the Scotties as they hit the ball after it came through the basket, but that's the only way they could get the clock stopped, so that was certainly intentional. 68-64. J.C. Walbert going to check in for the Scotties. He'll replace Winskoski. 42 seconds to go. Glasgow down by 4. Marr inbounds to Whitlow. He'll get it back to Marr. He'll be fouled by Walbert. It'll be his first. Marr will have 2 free throws.
Well,
3 of 4 so far in the game.
Just got to hope they miss a few here and give us a shot at it.
First one, good. By my count, Greene County 9 of 11 in the fourth quarter, the free throw line. Bowling, Serwinski, Poland all back in, and the second free throw no good. Brown with a rebound.
Now 3 gets you within 2 here.
Winskoski for a 3, no good, and the rebound to Whitlow. He gives to Hodges. Scottie's trying to foul, but they throw it ahead to Blakeman. He'll put it up and be fouled by Poland on the shot, and Jackson will commit his 5th personal.
Jackson got up there real high when they tried to block that shot.
So Hayden Blakeman will go to the free throw line. Jackson Poland ends his day with 12 points and 3 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field. He knocked down a couple of threes, 0 for 2 at the free throw line, had 5 assists as well. Blakeman's free throw no good. 69-64, Greene County leads, 25 seconds to go. Second toss for Blakeman is good. And now Greene County will burn its first timeout of the game. It's a full timeout. 70-64, Greene County leads, 25 seconds remaining. Back after a 1-minute break on WCLU and Willie Sports. Greene County 70, Glasgow 64, 25 seconds to go. Scotties with the basketball. Andrew Phillips will inbound it for Glasgow. Comes into Bowling. Sam going to dribble into the paint. Goes up with a shot against McKinney. He missed it. Brown will put it back up. Craig missed it, but he was fouled.
Wish that one would have gone.
And it'll go on Blakeman, his second, team 6. Brown's first free throw, no good. Scotty's tonight just 2 of 7 from the free throw line as a team. Second free throw is good. Hodges checks in for the Dragons. He'll replace Seymour. 18 seconds to go. Glasgow down by 5. Moore inbounds to Hodges. He'll be fouled immediately. I'll go on Andrew Phillips. His first. First trip to the line for Houston Hodges. 73% on the season. He has 4 points. Free throw, good. Second free throw, good as well.
Nope, no good.
Oh, they
So they stepped on the line.
Okay.
That was no good.
So a 6-point lead, 71-65, just 16 seconds to go. Phillips, get it into Serwinski, gets it back to Phillips. Andrew gets to Bowling. Sam for 3, no good. Blakeman with a rebound. He'll get it out to Marr, and Marr will be fouled by Bowling with 7 seconds to go. First on Bowling. And they may talk this over to see if it was an intentional foul. It will just be a personal foul. Whitlow at the free throw line. First one good. 27 points. Second free throw good as well. Comes Bowling. Sam will give to Winskowski. He'll try another 3. It's no good. And the final score will be Greene County 73, Glasgow 65, as the Scotties fall to 8-9 on the year. They've now lost 4 straight. Greene County improving to 10-8 on the season. Glasgow next in action on Friday night against the Barron County Trojans over at Trojan Gym in a 15th district matchup. We'll come back in a moment, take a look at the final stats on the Don Franklin Auto postgame wrap-up. We'll hear from head coach James Willett, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Scottie Player of the Game. Greene County defeats Glasgow 73-65 here at Scottie Gym. We're back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.